stuff in my hair. When I got some oil in or something. But yeah, man. I know y'all saying she'll be back. Like I told you, at this point, I was letting it be a revolving door because she needs to learn. But at the end of the day, it's like she need to go learn. She need to go back to Babylon and like just go back, bro. Like just go see that ain't nothing else but what we doing. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. You feel me? She need to just go, man. Like it is what it is. So I don't know what y'all people saying out there. I don't know what y'all talking about, but this is my life. I'm just documenting this so I could cover my ass in this situation because she keep putting the baby's life in danger and like because she's angry, and I'm just trying to be a good father and make sure that she don't do that. I did get her to get in the van so we could drive her to the end of to a public location where next to where we live, but that's as far as we could have got her to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. You know what I mean? So that's enough. Enough is enough because we got so much more to be doing right now, bro. We building. We literally are going to the realtor right now for the land, the crib. You feel me? We ain't got time for this shit. Like, woke up this morning and it was like something wrong. Like, ain't nothing happening. Ain't nobody do nothing. What's wrong with you? Like, oh, I just can't take it. I'm like, all right, well, go ahead and go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't. What the fuck? You feel me? Like, so what y'all want me to do? You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's get it. You got the address?
Hold up right now.
All right, cool. Let's get it. Let's just ride. You feel me? Like, we dropped her off like I told you, bro. She a grown woman. I can't make her do something that she don't want to do. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not letting her come back at this point. She need a little more time out there. Like, she gotta really, really go learn her lesson. Like, before I let her back in my life. Like, I'm not letting her back in my life until she really, really learn her lesson. Like, you need to really learn what's going on. I got wives coming in. I got new wives, because that's why she really mad. Because I got like 3 more wives coming in. You know what I'm saying? And then she heard that the wives is coming in. They bringing money. They bringing everything to the circumstance. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my wives that's coming in bringing something to the table. You feel me? Like, they building with me. I got like 3, 4 wives coming in. Like, I'm not lying to you. You feel me? And they bringing like things to the table. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like resources. You feel me? And so she heard about the woman that's coming. That's my other wives is coming. And they, you know what I mean? And so that's what it is, basically. She just heard about them other women coming and she like, oh, I'm just gonna leave. Like, look, but it ain't for you then. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna have like 10, 14 wives. I'm gonna let you know that right now. So that's just how I'm giving it up. That's how I live before you. That's how I live. I'm gonna live after you. Like, now I'm dealing with wives that don't, does that matter to you? You with me? You with me? Thank you. They coming soon. Like, y'all gonna see them. They official too. Like, older women. Like, ain't no little young girls. I ain't dealing with no young girls no more. Older women. I got like 4 wives on deck that's coming. Like, y'all see them when they get here. I'm not. And they bringing finances. They bringing like they gonna help my circumstance. They not sitting here taking away from me. You know what I'm saying? So she knows about all the wives that's coming, and she knows about that. And so she was just like she didn't want to conform, and she like being negative. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'm gonna move forward with my life. You feel me? I'm a grown ass man. I've been doing this before Eliana. I am going to put out the video, show you what happened, and I am aware that CPS could take our child when she get back to Babylon. I am aware that. I am aware that Pops is still there, and his trophy is our daughter. What could I say? She knows that. She knows that there's a possibility that Pops, as soon as she get back to the States, call CPS because of what happened in that video, and that happened. But look, I tried. Like, I can't make her do something that she don't want to do, or that's called holding her hostage. I can't do that.
You know? Look, y'all, we know our children, all right? And whether they doing this to survive or whether they doing this because they brainwashed, because they can't get out mentally. Physically they can bounce, but mentally they can't, because Physically, they can't.
Physically, they can't.
And I'm just gonna be real with
That's
y'all.
right. Just
Physically
like in that other
and
visit, that
mentally,
video that was, the pictures, it shows that when one on one to leave, they can't.
right?
Chief. This one don't need to be 10 minutes long or nothing, but I do definitely want to reiterate on what I was saying. Is that we are the highest frequency of the sun. You see, what Chief is speaking is the truth. So there's no way that y'all can talk about what the most honorable Grandmaster Chief is talking about. So what do you have to do? The next best thing that you could do is talk about him and try to make his life seem like something that it's not. You trying to talk about everything that doesn't matter. You're literally a fucking advertisement. You're a distraction. You mean nothing. In the end, you young pharaohs, you Ase divines mean nothing. In the end, you mean nothing. You're literally worthless. All you have done, you're an ad, bro. You're a fucking ad. You don't matter. Skip. Anybody who is smart would skip. The people who are watching you, they're mindless zombies. Your crowd are zombies. Your crowd are not divine beings. Your crowd is slaves. Look at the way that the people, if I go on the pages of the people that are in your room, these niggas is selling shoes. Y'all niggas still smoking GMO weed. Y'all niggas still living in that system. Y'all niggas ain't talking about being self-sustainable. My nigga, you in Buffalo. Y'all niggas in places where humans are not supposed to be, especially melanated beings. You know your DNA shut off, my nigga. You know it. And you know our DNA is activated. You know it. You know that you are keeping people asleep when you could be leading them. You could be showing them, hey, you know what? I'm fucked up. I can't leave where I'm at. But you know what? You can. Y'all should go and live in nature. Y'all should go and live in tune with nature. Y'all should go, hey, I know y'all might not fuck with him, and I know I talked a lot of shit about him, but hey, you know what? What he's saying is the truth. The truth is the truth. You can never deny the truth. What you can do, and what you have been doing, is modifying the truth. And you've been giving people that genetically modified information. And what happens when you give an organism, what happens when you give a cell genetically modified information? It starts to behave in a way that it's not supposed to behave. And when it behaves in a way it's not supposed to behave, it becomes destructive to itself and its environment. And it becomes self-destructive. It will actually begin to kill itself. It will do things that will lead to its own destruction. Y'all niggas is cancer cells. We're the truth. We're the truth. We don't look sick, my nigga. We look good. Y'all niggas is actually sick. I'm looking at you. And I feel bad, yo. I feel bad. I'm like, yo, he's still in that same fucking room with that same blanket. Y'all still talking about Chief? Like, yo, like, I feel bad because, but I understand. I can't feel bad because I understand. It's your program. That y'all can't see the truth. You're so intelligent. You're such an intelligent person. Y'all niggas are so intelligent. If only you would use it for righteousness. Just because you're intelligent doesn't mean you're moral. Y'all some real immoral people. Y'all some very immoral people. You don't have MODs. Y'all niggas want clout. Y'all will take the truth and modify it and give it to the people just for attention. Let it be known. Need I repeat myself? There are 0 charges. To this day, there's 0 charges. They actually have to let him go. There's 0 charges. I can go ahead and talk about the politics of the situation, but you know what? Don't really matter right now. Because the truth always wins. God's children are protected. We straight. We always gonna be good, and we always gonna come out on top. My problem is that we allow these trolls to thrive. Not even thrive. We allow these trolls to run the internet. That's my problem. I get it though. You actually play as a filter and you actually help us, because what you do is you play as like a magnet. Okay? because you're a low vibrational being and you feed off of low vibrational things, and that's what you put out, low vibrational things. You play as a magnet for us, and you pull all of the demons into your room, and you show us their names, and you keep them away from us. You keep them in your room. People who are genetically modified, you keep them away from us. You keep devils away from us. So I'm actually grateful for you playing that filter. You could never, trying to get one of God's children to stumble, you might as well tie a fucking bricks to your neck, tie stone slabs to your neck, and throw yourself in the ocean, bro.